What is up, LyfeSquad? Trending back here with another 801 Life vlog for you guys. Today's video is super important and it's gonna be a crazy span of videos. So I was invited to my first ever Supercar car show, and as you can see the car in the background, we've got it on the lawn. We're gonna make it look nice, clean it up, and the show is not till tomorrow, but I want to talk about how this happened and how I even got invited to an exotic car show. Okay, so basically what has happened is about a year ago, actually, I went to a Supercar car show at Top Golf in Salt Lake City, I believe. And when I was up there, I noticed, obviously there's some crazy cars. Obviously I'm bringing the beautiful Corvette today, but when I was up there, I had seen Lamborghinis, Ferraris, McLarens, and there was a bunch of like an Acura NSX. There was a bunch of crazy cars all at one spot, and it was like, there was probably easily 100 cars there. And the owner that actually sets this up, he posts on Instagram quite often. It is Porsche Driver 801. He is the guy that sets up all of these. He founded a group about 4 or 5 years ago, and it is called Need to Drive Utah. And I messaged him and just told him I started up a YouTube channel. He actually shared some photos and a video of mine about a year ago. And fast forward to when this came into the picture, I messaged him and he decided to give me an invite to his Supercar car show. Now this is a private invite, and there's about 150 cars, I believe, that are gonna be at the show. They had to turn down over 50 because they had so many people trying to get into this car show. So it's super crazy that I never would have imagined a year ago that I would have been invited to a Supercar car show. And I was at the show and it turned out amazing. So this year is gonna be absolutely crazy, and I wanna thank Porsche Driver 801 again. Thank you so much for the invite, and I appreciate all the support. I'm really looking forward to a great show this year. Okay, so last weekend we took it out and it got pretty dirty as far as, at least while I've had the car. It's been in a garage, so of course it's never really had any type of stuff on it. But however, let's show the back of it. I don't know how much you're gonna be able to see. Like obviously, like right up here, we've got some just like dust that's settled. Down here, we had some stupid water on, literally it was only like 5 feet wide. And we are gonna make sure that looks good, because we don't wanna look like an idiot going to my first Supercar car show. As we walk around, we'll go this way. Get the nice sun on there. Got that little 801 Life sticker. We've got some more down here, which is obviously just the main spots you're gonna see a lot of any type of anything on the car. Let's go around to the front side. And then up here, yeah, bug splatters, all sorts of stuff, you name it. So we're gonna make this look amazing. We're gonna make sure all of the blemishes, anything on the car goes away, so we look good and ready for the car show. So another thing, that Z51 package, obviously you saw the last video. I wanna show you, if you have the Z51 package, you're dealing with the same thing as I am, come check this out. So we're gonna get all the way down here. We're just gonna, I don't know how much, oh yeah, that's just dark black. Not good at all. So what we're gonna do is, hopefully this will be clean. Maybe a snap will do it. Okay, so we got the car here. Over here, we've got what? Squeegee, hand mitt, bucket of water with soap, got the cleaner. And then we also have a car wheel brush. Let's make this look really good. Most of all, obviously, we already filled the bucket up with water, but I need to turn the water back on because I turned it off so we didn't cause too much problems. So something you're gonna notice while I am cleaning this car, you have to be very careful. I'll do a better in-depth video of this, but you have to be very careful because on the engine back here, there's all of this is gonna go straight onto the engine back there. And underneath the glass, I don't know if you can see that, but regardless, we have to be super careful because it is crazy to try and clean the actual engine because it just goes directly onto it if water gets through any part of that, the sides or the bottom of the glass. So super careful. So if you notice that, that's why I'll make a more in-depth video as far as the best way to clean the car. And we'll get straight to that at another point. Along with that, obviously these brake pads, like I said before, and I showed you the test, super dirty. They are super tough to get everything off of there. So like down here, we're gonna have to get in there and actually make this look as good as we can, because of Z51 brake pads, the dust is just crazy and it gets them so dirty. It turns my black rims into basically brown. So it's crazy. So enough talking, let's clean the car. This rim is actually filthy. this wheel, let's start cleaning it. Got a nice bucket of water with our cleaner. Got to get this really, really clean. The Z51, this is what it does to you. It's so dirty back there too. Wow, this is crazy. All right, now we've also got our wheel cleaner pretty much. It's pretty much just a scrubber. You got to be very careful though, because you don't want to scratch anything. And this can help reach all the way back into here so that parts that you can't see are still clean as well. Nice and clean, or getting clean at least. A lot better than it was. These rims are gonna go from what they were looking like brown to pretty much black now. It's crazy how much this dust and how dirty this really gets this car. So the sunlight is going down. The car's starting to look really, really nice. I had to take the time to actually make sure it looked good, so I couldn't really film like a whole lot because I didn't want the water to dry, have soap or watermarks, so got straight to the point. Getting it clean, but we're still at it, and we are getting ready to put on some spray on wax and whatnot and wax the car. So just walking around here. Looks a lot better. Still got to dry the wheels, get in the engine bay. And it's gonna look good for the show. I'm super excited. If you happen to be at the show today, it's gonna be happening technically when you watch this video today at 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. at the Gateway Mall in Salt Lake City. Come say hi if you see me. Don't be afraid. I'm a friendly person. So super excited. But I need to keep doing this before the sun goes down. But I wanted to give an update to how the cleaning is going. As you guys know, if you've ever cleaned a car, especially when you've sprayed it, you're cleaning it, you're drying it. You open the door and you got another flood of water. We don't want that. We don't want these marks. So if you come look up here, down here, you got to make sure that you're getting underneath the door and getting everywhere you possibly can and trying to reach as far back as possible. Make sure, you know, if you guys are ever doing this to your own vehicle, make sure you guys do not forget to do this. It's a pain, especially when you go through all the hard work and then you realize you've missed a lot of these little fine touches that will make this golden for the show. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of hard to reach all the way down there because the car is so long, but it's been a lot of fun. So going good so far. Maybe a snap will do it. And now it is clean and we've got it looking good. I'm about to do a reveal of the fully cleaned car here in just a second because we're getting close, but we're still a couple minutes away from that. For a car show, you gotta have all of the finishing touches, just like that sweet emblem that shows this beautiful car, the Corvette. We have just a couple more things left to do, so you gotta see that beautiful emblem. Obviously a big focal point of this car, when you look at it, it's drawn to the white and the black accent. You gotta make sure, I mean, I know it's dark, so it covers stuff, but you gotta make sure it's looking good under there, because you don't want to look dumb at your first ever supercar car show. So, especially when you're private invited. We have one more step and we are done with washing the car. Obviously, the mean headlights on this beauty, you got to make sure it's dry, make sure it's shiny, and those will light up super good tomorrow night. We have got the fully finished, clean C8 supercar, in my opinion. Looks absolutely beautiful, and we are set to go for the car show. That's going to be technically, when you see this, tonight at 6:30 p.m. in Salt Lake City at the Gateway Mall. Without further ado, I'd just like to do a cool walk around of a reveal of the super clean C8 Corvette. All right, sunset is totally gone. It's going down. We've got it dark, but I just showed you the clean car, and now I'm gonna show you the clean cold start on this C8 Corvette. Let's do it right now. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, every time that's my reaction, because genuinely, it is amazing to hear this car start up when it's cold. Okay, everybody, so car is clean. It's back into the garage where it belongs. We're gonna have a nice show tomorrow. Technically, when you guys see it, will be today at 6:30 p.m. Remember, if you're there, come say hi to me. Don't be afraid. I'm super excited to be having my first show. Again, thank you, Porsche Driver 801. I really appreciate the invite, and it's an absolute honor to be able to be part of this show. It's one of the biggest that I even think of in the world that's not like a huge event. So, super excited, but I think just like that, this video is over, and we're out.